My dad purposefully got HIV because he's a self-proclaimed bug chaser and he thinks that it's hot. And no, I'm not joking because he methodically was planning to do this for years. When we were children, he started to buy books about AIDS and the AIDS epidemic. He would read them and then he would come up to our family and my other siblings and tell us about how amazing it was to be able to take care of victims of the AIDS epidemic and how wouldn't it be such a good cause? How he just feels so bad for all of those victims and how they just want someone to take care of them. This was all methodic planning so my dad could help us become desensitized for when he developed HIV. About 2 years ago, my family received a call about how my dad was extremely sick. He had rashes on his body, he couldn't sleep, night sweats, all of these horrible things. He genuinely seemed like he was going to die. He goes to the hospital a couple of days later, and then we get a call. He had developed 3 STDs, one of them being HIV. Yes, I confronted him about getting it on purpose. He did not deny this, because why would he? He chose to abandon his family so he could then pursue this life of bug chasing and being with other bug chasers. Not only did he try to groom me to be his partner and his toy, but he also wanted us, his family, to take care of him when he purposefully self-destructed. And I'm not supposed to talk about this either, but I hate him, so.
Wow. Wow. Yeah. So that video right now is going viral. That video is going viral. Now, she mentioned something, bug chasing. Is that something that's happening now? Bug chasing? What is bug chasing? Well, sex you refer to the act of. So okay, yeah. So let's get over into this. The definition of bug chasing, because I've never heard of that before, and so let's see what this is about. What exactly is bug chasing? So bug chasing, a term originally originating from MSN, MSM, men who have. Okay, so yeah, we don't need community. So the homosexual community refer to the act of intentionally engaging in unprotected sex with the goal of contracting HIV. Motivations for this behavior are varied and can include empowerment, desire for shared identity, a belief that HIV positive status is erotic, Jesus Christ, or an act of rebellion against social norm. These people are nasty, absolutely nasty. What it is, intentional unprotected sex, bug chasing, describes the deliberate act of bareback. So, goal of HIV infection. So that's their goal. A form of gift giving. Another term, gift giving, is used by some in the community to describe intentionally transmission of HIV. There are some sick people in this world, y'all. Please go get tested before with your partners. Go get tested before y'all engage, because condoms don't work 100% of the time. So go get tested, regularly tested, especially if you're sexually active. Be careful about who you have sex with. I mean, we got to be honest about it. You have to. There's a lot of things. We just had another video about Georgia being one of the number one states for the most contracted HIVs. It's not a joke, y'all. It's not a joke. Yes, I don't see how people would want to live. Yes, you can take prep and you can take all that stuff to, well, prep is different. Prep is before you get it. But like the stuff to get down your viral load count, I don't want to deal with that. I'd rather just be clean. I can't imagine. Oh my God. Now look at this. Look at this. Why do people do it? Empowerment. So they feel empowered by it. For some, becoming HIV positive is seen as a way to transform from fear to a new form of sexual empowerment. So, eroticism and taboo. Some individuals find HIV positive status to be erotic or sexually stimulating. What is wrong with people? Shared identity. So we know what shared. Political statement. Some view it as a way to rebel against social norms. So you rebel against not having the disease. All right, all right. And suicide. We got to talk about that too. While less clear, there's a suggestion that it might be a form of a suicide for some individuals. Absolutely crazy. So it says bug chasing is considered a rare sexual taboo, and many individuals who identify with it do not deliberately seek out sex with HIV positive people. Risk transmission. The core of the behavior is intentional transmission of a virus with significant health concerns. Bug chasing, y'all. And that's what her daddy was. Well, we'll just bring it back to the video. Her daddy was a bug chaser. That's a crazy name. Absolutely crazy. Bug chasing. End of the day, y'all, please use protection. Go get tested. Because I'm trying to live a long life. I'm trying to make better health choices now, of course. But that's something that you can at least be proactive about. Now we do hear about people lying about actually going to get tested and never going to get tested. Please go if you're going to get tested, and yeah, share your results. Share the results with your partner. And at the end of the day, don't sleep with random people and just believe that they're clean. Come on now, we can't. Not in today's A and age. Too many people have something, and too many people don't care that they have something too. Absolutely crazy. Y'all tell me your thoughts. Have you heard of this before? Am I the only one first hearing about bug chasing? That this was a thing? Or this was some kind of fetish that people had, or an empowering experience? Am I the only one who's this the first time hearing about this? Absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. Yeah, tell me if you disagree anything I said. Tell me if you have a different experience. Maybe if I said anything wrong about HIV or any sexual transmitted diseases. Yeah, let me know your thoughts. I'm always open to discussions. I don't know if you'll change my mind about it, but absolutely crazy. All right, everybody, remember this is AC Reviews the Word. Remember to like and subscribe.